What's going on, everybody? So we are out here. It's been a few days since our last piece of the video that you saw, and we were doing a day trip and we thought you guys would get a kick out of this, so check this shit out. I'll bleep that out. Check this out. This is the world's largest wind chime behind us. It's tall.
Oh yeah.
What do you think that is? About 30 feet? 40 feet? So the reason we stopped here is as we were on the freeway, we caught wind of the attraction sign. And how many? World's largest something is here? Six. So here's a wind chime. Let's turn this around.
Right across the road.
Right across the road is the world's largest rocking chair.
In a restaurant called the Butcher Shop. I think it's a restaurant. You might need to check it out.
Hi guys. So the next
largest.
Yep. So we are not moving the camera. The wind is blowing us up and down. I believe we're on the world's largest teeter-totter now. We're all the way up at the top. I think they have it pinned.
Yeah. They said that you can operate it to make it go when there's an attendant on site on Saturdays from like 10 to 2. So
yeah.
I think they have it chained down.
Yeah, they probably have it pinned or chained down right now.
But you can feel the wind up there.
So anyways, guys, so let's go over to the world's largest rocking chair real fast and get you a little bit closer look. You know, quite honestly, it's a chair only your mother-in-laws can love. I didn't say my mother-in-law, I just said mother-in-laws.
Oh, okay.
I mean, my mom always liked it.
She
rocking chair.
Remember, she gave us the rocking chair for when we had babies, to rock the babies in.
Yep. I'll probably edit that whole piece out.
Okay. Oh, you can pull it to make it go.
Oh, yep. Apparently there's a big giant pull chain.
You might have to go over there.
And then you can
sound a little better than it did.
Yeah. Not much.
Nope. In case you get tired of everybody coming through to see all the largest stuff.
Where are we anyways? We are
Casey, Indiana.
something. Casey, Illinois. We left Indiana.
Nope. Yep.
I don't know. We're somewhere.
Right. Casey, Illinois.
What was that?
Yeah, you're right. Casey, Illinois.
Say it one more time.
Yeah. Casey, Illinois.
Who was right?
The map. The map was right.
I was right. Huh? What?
A few moments later.
So check out how big this thing is, guys. This is pretty crazy. It is robust.
That's huge.
Yep. How big of a butt do you need to have to get that to rock? Teeter-totter, we can make it work. How big of a butt do you need to make that thing rock, though?
It's crazy.
So, in this corner, in Casey, Illinois, there's the teeter-totter across the way. You just saw us on it over there. The wind chime, you can hear in the background, right there. And the world's largest rocking chair. Now, some of you might be asking, why does Casey, Illinois have the world's largest just about everything? It's a great question. One we don't know. But you know what I do know? I'm walking back this way.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get back on the road. Supposedly there's a mailbox around here too somewhere, but we don't know where it is.
A mailbox and a gavel, but we already passed the gavel.
Yeah.
So we didn't stop there.
Alright, so stay tuned. Let's see what else we can find. That didn't take long, because here we are, still in Casey. And we found the, what do you call that? The directional sign? So they have the big things in a small town, Casey, Illinois. They have the world's largest wooden shoes or clogs, the world's largest needles and crochet hook, the world's largest pick fork, the world's largest golf tee, and the world's largest mailbox. Interesting.
In addition to what we already saw. Alright, we found another one. The world's largest golf tee.
So, still in Casey. A couple minutes outside of town. To the east, right?
Yes.
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 To the east of town, we found the world's largest golf tee. It's actually on site of the Casey Country Club.
And the tee is pretty big.
It's a lot of wood. Check this out, guys. It is quite the finish on that bad boy. She's shiny. And metal.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense. From the bottom of the tee, this is what it looks like.
It's pretty back here.
It's pretty. It's pretty quiet.
It's a really pretty golf.
And for those interested, besides the golf tee and the golf course, if you find it peaceful enough, just across the way over here is the Casey Cemetery. Alright, so we made it a little bit further down the road to Richard's Farm Restaurant, and we found the world's largest pitchfork. It's down a dead-end street, not too far from the golf tee, just a few minutes away. Not much more than a few seconds, really. My lovely bride is walking way far away from me. And she's hungry. She actually just wants to go to the restaurant. She don't really care about the world's largest anything, other than she has the world's largest appetite right now.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big. You know, if it was the world's largest broom, I would have so many more jokes. Alright guys, so now we're continuing to see the things here. So we're going to see this big giant barber pole. Followed up behind the barber pole is going to be a pencil that we're going to go show you. If you look across the way here, you see that? That's a Chevrolet key right there. Oh, and yeah, we're right across, right there. We're right across the world's largest mailbox. So this is the pencil. There is lots of. They all have religious sayings or meanings on it. So these are pretty cool. But it's a number 2. Although they should be number 1 for all the big things that they have here. Let's see what else we can stumble across here. A lot of things are closed now, so not too much more shopping. Yep.
Here's a couple classics for you.
Yeah, some nice classic cars. Well, it's right outside Casey Classic Cars, so that makes sense. Here's a bird cage right outside the police department. You can see the police department over here, Casey City Hall and Police Department. It's funny that the City Hall and the Police Department used to be, they have a drive-through. That's interesting.
Looks like it used to be a bank.
Only in Casey can you have drive-through law enforcement. All right, hop on in there. My beautiful little Tweety bird.
Oh, I don't think I can get it.
You can do it.
I might need to edit. It's a little noisy, but it's pretty comfy.
I have no comments. We're in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. For the middle of nowhere, Illinois. It's a pretty crazy little town, but it's kind of cool.
I keep seeing signs too for trolley rides and golf cart rentals and stuff. So
They must have a tourist season.
yep.
Oh, here you
There's
can see
people in the mailbox.
Yeah, you can see people. You can go up into the mailbox. You can see people up there. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right, y'all. So if you're ever in the area of Casey, Illinois, somewhere just over the Indiana border
Check it out.
into
it's
Illinois,
cool.
come check it out. It's pretty badass.